Welcome to the Scholars Learning classes. In this video, we will be studying about the formation of soil. Now, see how your soil was formed. Now, soil was not present on Earth at the time of its formation. Long years ago, the ground was mostly a solid rock. Your Earth was full of a solid rock over millions of years ago. Now, what happened to these rocks? Over millions of years, these rocks got partially changed into soil by the process of weathering. Now, what is this process known as weathering? See, weathering is the breaking down of huge pieces of rock into smaller pieces by the action of natural forces such as water, glaciers, wind, and roots of the plants, etc. Now, over the millions of years ago, when your rocks break down into the smaller pieces and the mineral particles are formed, in that case, the soil is formed from the rocks. Now, some of the agents of weathering act as are number one is your water. See, the role of water in weathering of rocks is particularly very important. The rainwater enters into the surfaces of the rocks in winter. As this water freezes, it expands. This expansion breaks the rocks into the smaller pieces. Now, the broken pieces roll down by the force of flowing water or wind. Second important agent is your wind. Now, these see, first of all, your water breaks the rocks. After that, these broken pieces are flowing with water due to winds. As they collide against the ground and against each other, they break down more further. Finally, they get converted into very fine particles and mix with humus to form soil. Now, again, the third is your roots of trees. Now, the roots of trees growing through rocks exert great pressure on the rocks. This causes crack in the rock, leading to weathering. Fourth is your large variation in day and night temperature. For example, in northern India, if I talk about some also causes weathering. The rock expands during the day and contracts at night. This constant expansion and contraction weakens the rock and they crack and crumble. Now, in hot and humid climate, if I talk about high temperature causes chemical weathering to occur. The minerals in the rock react with oxygen of the air. Such oxidized rocks crumble to form soil. The fifth is your oxygen in air. This also helps in the weathering of rocks. Now, weathering of rocks is a very slow process. It takes hundreds of years to produce a few centimeters of soil. And now, this was how the soil was formed on the surface of the earth. I hope you have understood how the formation of the soil took place. That the soil is formed due to the rocks, and this is converted. The rocks are converted into the tiny particles. Still, you have any doubt, any questions you want to ask me, you can write me down in the comment box. I will help you out with your each and every doubt.